How's it going, everybody? For today's beer review, we're going to be taking a look at Stone Brewery's Lukcy Basartd, a dry hopped tribute to 17 years of arrogance. So, this is Stone Brewery's Lukcy Basartd, and it is spelt really funny. It's Lukcy Basartd. It's obviously just supposed to be kind of a joke. And this is supposedly a pretty special tribute beer to their Arrogant Bastard beer that they are so famously known for brewing. So, what is this? Well, I'm not really quite sure. It comes in at 8.5% alcohol by volume, and it does say a dry hopped, which is also spelt wrong. Everything is spelt wrong in this bottle. Hopped is spelt H-P-O-P-E-D, like hopped. Tribute is T-R-B-I-T-U-E, so everything is kind of spelt wrong in the bottle, which is even drink me now. If you can see up here, it says drink me now, don't sleller. It's obviously they want you to drink it fresh. I actually picked this up maybe like 2 hours ago, and that's why I'm drinking it, because I want to get it as fresh as possible. But everything is just spelt incorrectly on the bottle. It's saying to drink it by January 1st of 2015. The commercial description on the back, Jesus, every single word is spelt incorrectly on this bottle. I'm going to try to read through this as best as I can. Lukcy Basartd, they obviously wrote it out to where you could still read it. Lukcy Basartd, a dry-hopped blend of Arrogant Bastard, Double Bastard, and Oaked Arrogant Bastard. So this is 3 different blends of the Arrogant Bastard styles, which just means it's going to be really bitter. Open your mind, use a crowbar if you must. Since 1997, Arrogant Bastard Ale has demanded that tyrannical mediocrity relax its grip of operinium on our collective consciousness. Few people the something depth of perceptive credit to liquid arrogance for God, some of this I can't even read because they have it spelt so bad. And those we say, step aside and get the hell out of our way. I can't. I'll try to hold this up, so maybe you guys can kind of pause the video if you want to attempt to decipher this. It's too much to read anyway, and the way everything is spelt, I'm just not even going to try. Anyway, I don't really know what the proper glassware would be, so when in doubt, grab the Duvel glass. That's what I always say, at least. So I'm going to get the cap off of here and see what Lukcy Basartd is all about. Straight out, it pours a nice, rich, kind of copper rust color. I'm going to pour this down the center, see what kind of head I can generate. Pretty nice head potential on this beer. It formed about a finger of medium tan colored head. In the light, it is a very dark, sort of orangish rust and mahogany kind of color. Looks really nice in the glass. As far as the aroma goes, it smells like a really nice double or triple or imperial IPA. Tons of very sweet hops. A little bit of malt. Picking up a little bit of that woody sweetness from the oak-aged portion of the beer. Peaches. Oranges. Apricots, pineapple, maybe even a little bit of cinnamon spice in it, ginger, very complex. A lot of stuff is going on with the aroma of this beer. Let's give it a taste. Not bad. Definitely has that bitter kick at the end that you get from the Arrogant Bastard beers. Up front, there's sweet hops, orange, grapefruit. That fades into kind of hop bitterness, and that bitterness also goes in part with woody sort of oak wood taste, which come from that bourbon, or not bourbon aging, but the oak aging of the beer. Honestly, it drinks like it's sweet but still bitter biased imperial IPA that has been oak aged. That would be my best way to put that into perspective for you. Imagine taking an Imperial IPA that has a decent amount of sweetness, but a lot more bitterness on the back end, and oak aging it. And that's pretty much what this tastes like. It's damn good. It's a really good beer. If you find this, it's a kind of uncommon brew, I think. You're not supposed to cellar it, but my word of advice to you is if you do not enjoy extremely bitter beers, if you are not like a veteran IPA drinker, you may want to just save your money, because unless you are just into extremely bitter stuff, this is going to shut you down. You're not going to like it. I remember when I very first started drinking craft beer, I bought a bottle of Arrogant Bastard because the label art looked cool. I didn't know what I was doing. And it almost turned me off from craft beer altogether because I thought, wow, is everything this bitter? And now I appreciate the bitterness because you just kind of grow to like these things as your palate develops. But if you're not a hardened bitter beer drinker, steer clear of any of the Arrogant Bastard stuff because they are super duper bitter. As far as a rating goes for this beer, I like it a lot. I think I'd give it like a 8.7, maybe an 8.8 out of 10. It's pretty high up there. Really solid brew. If you're into those kind of beers, I really suggest you go out and check this one out. That is Lukcy Basartd by Stone Brewing Company. Hope you guys enjoyed the review as always, and stay tuned for the next one.